Happy birthday, Pisces. This is your birthday reading. So happy birthday and happy solar and lunar return to all my beautiful Pisces. I know lots of Pisces. I've got lots of special Pisces people in my life, and they are some of the most beautiful people I know. So first of all, I'm just going to bless my cards. So dear angels, saints and spirits of the divine white light, please bless my cards and give me clear insight. So mote it be. So this is going to be a yearly spread for my beautiful Pisces people. And as we know, Pisces is the last in the zodiac wheel. So apparently it is the most evolved sign. Your sign and is the two fish held by a cord, and this is really delving into the subconscious and bringing it into the consciousness. So and being a water sign, water is one of the most fluid and mutable of all the elements. So it can be a solid, it can be a liquid, and it can be a gas. So being very flexible and very mutable, that's what you're all about. And you're also very psychic as well. So let's see what the year will hold for you. So we're going to, there we go. Okay, it's going to start falling out. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a 12 card spread for all of us, and then I'm going to clarify with the tarot, and we'll take it from there. So I'm just going to lay all the cards out to start with. Beautiful. And we'll go by each month and see what the theme is going to be for the month. And we'll pull out some advice as well for you for the upcoming year. Wow, okay. Nearly there. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to start with March. So March. So it's obviously saying that some patience is required. So as I can see with this card, he's calling in some divine guidance, and from that it is actually flourishing into this most beautiful flower. So with patience, you are going to be able to see things grow and flourish. You're one of the most patient signs that I know anyway, so this is obviously just calling in some patience. Maybe you need to just have a little bit more patience with other people. Maybe they don't see things the way that you do. Like I said, being such a mutable sign, and you've got no boundaries as well. You know, you really do have a very large outlook on life. You can really see the depth, and which actually brings it up to the consciousness. So sometimes not everyone can see it the way that you do. So that's what I'm seeing for March. April, triumphant success. Okay, so this is also like the Ace of Swords. So it's some clarity and truth that's going to be coming into you, and that you are actually going to be successful in whatever it is that you choose to do. So whether that might be something intellectual, like I said, being swords, it's something intellectual, it's air energy. So it might be that you've managed to get through some very trying situations that have been coming up in your life, and you can finally start to see the success of that happening. In May, we've got fulfillment of wishes. This is an absolute gorgeous card. So this is things that you have sown in the past, and as you can see, it's coming to fruit. So it's coming to fruition. So your wishes are coming true. So don't forget as well, being this your lunar return and your solar return, it is a good time for you to do your intentions. Also, we just had the beautiful new moon in Pisces as well, a perfect time for setting intentions. And I think that in May, you're going to actually start seeing some things come to fruition, which is just beautiful. In June, we've got disconnect and boredom. So this might be in regards to a certain situation that you are feeling really bored in or constrained in. But as you can see with this, it's like if you turn around, you can actually see if you look at a larger point of view, the bird's eye view as well, you can see that there is more abundance in the future. And if you just have a hopeful outlook as well, I think that is actually going to help you as well. So as you can see, there's a castle there in the background. So again, that is that fulfillment of wishes, but there is something that you're not content with, discontentment and boredom. So there's something that's maybe stagnant in your life, that's not moving, that you feel that it's not moving or giving you the fulfillment that you desire. So that might be an issue that be coming up for you. Now also it's number 4, so it could very well have to do something to do with the family, the home. That's what I'm kind of seeing for that. June. July, we've got foundation and achievements. Now this is another 4 card as well. So this is about, this is like, to me, this is like the 10 of Cups. So you can see the rainbow, the wish fulfillment, and you can see the family there. And also, again, being 4, it's stability. So it's something about your stable foundations, and that you really need to be looking at the foundation of that and have a look at your successes and your achievements that you've already come so far. So I think you need to focus on that for this month for sure. So that's July. No, June, is it March, April, May, June, July. August, we're seeing memories of love. So this to me is like the 6 of Cups. So it's looking at the past, maybe some friendships, some relationships. That's what I'm really seeing with that. And you're getting a very nostalgic air in August. So something might be happening around there. It might be an anniversary of something that might actually bring up those feelings for you. In September, we've got an emotional loss. So this, and it's a 5. So it's obviously a very challenging month for you in September. That's what I'm seeing. So because it's to do with emotions, this is all to do with water as well, which is what you deal with as well. So you could very well be coming in, something might be happening in September that you are maybe suffering a loss of some sort. But just remember, what I'm really focusing on there is the cycle there. It's like a snail shell almost. So it's going round and round and round. It's also going into your heart as well. So just remember, try to have an open heart, and whatever is meant to be is meant to be. So that's a bit of a, I'm picking up a very, a sad energy with that. But anyway, and then the next month, September, October, we've got the shadow. So this is probably telling you that you might need to do some shadow work. Obviously, this is going to be triggering something for you in September, and October is going to be a time where you really need to dig deep and to see that shadow side. And it could be a dark night of the soul that you might be going through, some kind of transformation. So that's what I'm kind of seeing for October. November, we have mental conflict. So this is something that you're being stuck in your head about. There's something that you can't seem to find the way out of. And I think with this as well, I think what you need to remember is if you can't figure it out logically, that's when you need to drop into your heart center and again, feel those emotions and use your intuition with that. So with December, we've got destiny. So this is a beautiful card. Again, I'm seeing these cycles as well. So it's going around, but whatever it is, it was meant to be. And this is for your greatest good, and will put you onto your highest path. So whatever it is, like I said, I can see some challenging times along here coming up, but whatever it is going to be your destiny. So for January, we've got financial and marital or material changes. So it could be marital as well, because as you can see, we've got the hand there with the rings. So it might very well be, but again, I'm really seeing that is like the Pentacles card. So it's something about abundance, finances, material wealth, material gains. Again, it could go either way. So depending on how you view it. So it could either be financial abundance or it could be financial loss as well. But however, in February, which is really beautiful, you've got this spiritual strength. So I think you really do need to be able to dig down deep, and your mantra is I believe, and that's what you really need to do, is believe in yourself. And with that, I really do feel that you are going to be protected in whatever is going on. So I really see beautiful first half, and then it could be just a little bit challenging with the second half. But we're going to pull out some tarot as well, just for some further clarification on these months as well, and see what's going to be coming up for Pisces. So please, dear angels, saints, and spirits, the divine white light, please give me clear insight for Pisces. So may it be. Okay. Oh, okay, let's see. All right, so this first one that's coming out is patience. So with that one, with the Queen of Swords, it's something that you need to be discerning with as well. So again, this is the intellect. The Queen of Swords is not worried about cutting anything out. As you can see, the sword is up. With that, it always means to me that it is mental clarity, and it is something that is like, it's tangible as well. So that's what I'm really seeing with that. Also, I'm really being drawn to the little bird there as well. So use some discernment with what you're being told this month. And again, your advice would be to make sure that you use patience in this situation as well. So I am seeing a lot of mental clarity, but also, like I said, with the Queen of Swords, she is somebody that's not afraid to cut things out. But in this situation, it is asking you to use patience in it. The next one is the Two of Pentacles reversed. So again, triumphant success. So you're going to be having some more clarity. That's what I'm seeing with these swords. So this might have something to do, again, with Pentacles, is to do with your material gains. So it is a choice that you have to make, but it is in the reverse as well. So maybe it is that you've already made up your mind, and whatever you do make your mind up on, you are going to be successful in, okay? So this, I feel, is going to have an outcome on this card. So whatever you decide is going to influence that later on in the year, okay? So like I said, be decisive, and whatever thing that you do choose to move forward on, you are going to have success with that. But be decisive. That's what I'm really seeing with that. Okay, it's not a time for being indecisive. So the next one that you've got, fulfillment of wishes, you've got the Ace of Wands. So this is something to do with a passion project, because passion, wands is talking about something that's passionate, and because it's an ace, it's a new beginning. So this is something that you're very, very passionate about. It is telling you to go forward on it. You have a new beginning in this, and it really is, the universe is asking you to take your to take that passion, whatever wishes that it is that you have been wishing for. This is a really good time to be starting that. Okay, for the next one, we're going, it is the Chariot. Okay, so discontent and boredom. This is telling you to take action. This is the moving forward card. Okay, this is using your intellect and intuition, the black and the white, to be able to move forward on a project. This is what I'm really, really seeing. So in order for you to get out of this feeling of boredom and discontentment, you really need to be able to move forward on this passion project. So this is a time it is telling you to move forward on it, okay? So with the next one, the foundation and achievements, we have the the Two of Wands there. So this again is having the world in your hands. Whatever you decide it is, that is your foundation, okay, you are going to be successful in. It is a beautiful card. And so this one is telling you, like, don't put a ceiling on your wishes or your dreams, okay? Look at the bigger picture and go for it. Have that confidence that you can move forward on this pathway. Then you've got Memories of Love. Now, that one is, like I said, the Six of Cups. This one is the Four of Swords. This is actually telling you to take time to go inward, okay, and to rest and relax. So for that month, that's what I'm really, really seeing. So yes, it might be a very nostalgic time. Things might be coming up that you're looking at the past about. But yes, it's also a time for healing as well. And what I'm really being drawn to as well is these chakras. So it is the third eye chakra, the throat chakra, and the heart chakra there as well. So it is something that you really need to go in and rest and do a bit of self-care. Emotional loss. Okay, we've got the Emperor on this. So the Emperor is, again, the encompassment of all the three kings. So it is, or it can be someone of authority as well. It could be a very a dominant male figure in your life. Okay, that is what I'm kind of seeing with, okay, so it could be a father figure, it could be an uncle, it could be a mentor, it's somebody that you hold in high regard, which might have to do with this emotional loss. I'm sorry to say it, but it's coming through like that. Yeah, let's see what the other ones come out with. Okay, so you've got the Shadow, and this is for with the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the Nine of Swords is being stuck in your head and overthinking. It's sleepless nights. It kind of is like the nightmare card as well. So it's saying, you know, that you need to get out of that being stuck in your head. And like I said, you might need to be doing some shadow work and going back in. Again, I'm really being drawn to this as well, that you need to go in and do some healing and do some shadow work with that. That's what that's really telling me. The mental conflict, because that is mental conflict again there too. And look, that's a happy card. So this is the Ten of Cups. And like I said, it's right underneath this one. That's what I've been talking about. It is this, that to me is this card right there. So once you can get out of that, and also the cups are asking you to be in your emotions, and doing that, the best way of doing that is to get out of your head and into your heart space. So remember that you are divinely guided, you're a divine being, so you need to be able to get out of your head space and into that heart and into that emotional side of you. That is where you're going to fill up all your cups. You're going to look at it. Maybe it needs to be a changing of perspective as well, because you seem to be so stuck in your head around this time. But if you look at all the positive things, which I know you're a very positive sign as well, that you will actually realize that you do have emotional fulfillment. You might have suffered one emotional loss, but this can be gained, and that is a very hopeful card to be getting on that. So on the Destiny card, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. That is another beautiful card as well. This is having everything that you possibly need. Again, that's bringing me back to this foundation and achievements. It's being abundant. It's having material wealth and abundance. It's having that comfort as well. So as you can see, she's got nice clothes. There's grapes as well that are growing there. There's flowers. It's having that abundance. So it's not just emotional abundance, it's physical abundance as well. This is your destiny. If you're able to get out of this headspace and do the work, do the shadow work, you will be in a much better place. And this is going to be bringing in you material abundance, which is beautiful for the next card as well. So this one, so this is the Six of Cups. This is something to do with this one. Again, the Memories of Love. So it might be something that you thought about in this month. Maybe you need to revisit that. and to see what exactly it is. It could be a project, it could be something emotional. Again, I'm seeing cups. So with the Six of Cups, six are new beginnings, it's birthing something. So maybe you might need to have a look and see, it might have been a project or something passionate, something that filled you emotionally in the past. Maybe you might need to look back there and you might actually be able to see the key on how you can move forward to get this. And that's just gorgeous. And you've got another cup there. This is absolutely gorgeous with the spiritual strength. So you do have that spiritual strength. You are being divinely guided and divinely protected. And this, again, further reiterates that as well. So as you can see, you've got the cup. It's being held by the universe. It's offering it to you. You've got the dove coming down, which is the spirit, which is the Holy Spirit, which means that it's divinely guided and divinely blessed. You've also got the yods there as well. And as you can see, I'm getting drawn to the lily pads. Again, that was like this card here. This is what this is reminding me of. So out of the murky waters, that something beautiful can come out. So that's what I'm really seeing with that. So it does look like this potentially is going to be quite challenging around here. But you can get through this, okay? And it is going to be nothing but beautiful for you if you can get through that challenges, which I know you can. If anyone can, it is you guys. So we're going to pull out a couple more advice for you from the universe as well. What advice does Pisces need to hear for the next year? Please tell me, the universe. There we go. This is gorgeous. Okay, it's another six. So again, it's bringing in, birthing something new, and the way that you're going to be doing that is through self-love. Okay, so this is the waxing crescent moon. So maybe something to do with the cycles. Again, there's a lot of cycles in this card, in this spread as well, which I'm being really drawn towards. Okay, but I'm also seeing that you really do need to take time out to look after yourself. You guys are very nurturing to other people, but you need to make sure that you're nurturing yourself first and filling your own cup up before you can offer it to anybody else. So this is an absolutely gorgeous card to be getting, and that is your advice. So again, make sure that your own cup is full before you start offering it to other people, because otherwise you are going to get burnt out. And now we're just going to pull out a color card. So when you're meditating, this is going to be the color that you should be meditating on. So let's just see what color it is going to be. Oh, I really wanted to come out. So, okay. Just Spirit and Divine White Light, please. That's my cards. Give me clear insight for Pisces. What colour does Pisces need to focus on for this year? Oops, too many there. What colour card? All right. So overall, I think it is going to be quite a positive year. Okay, we're going to take this one. Plum. Beautiful. Overcome your challenges. Okay, and that is a 9. All right, so let me just pop that one down here, and then you can, let's move that one. And don't forget Pisces. So I'm going to read this one out too. Your energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. So that is you guys. But again, I think your real main focus is going to be on self-love. All right, and we're going to read Plum, which is 18. Overcome your challenges. Plum is a colour of devotion, dedication and commitment. It allows you to connect to your heart and discover your life purpose. This colour helps you to create deep bonds in friendships and relationships. It also assists you to stay strong through hardships and difficult situations. Plum is a colour of deep inner strength and faith. Use plum rays to overcome challenges and discover your life purpose. That is really beautiful. And again, your crystals, what you should be focusing on as well is amethyst. Now, amethyst I know is like a purple as well, but it is very similar to a plum colour, and also the labradorite as well, which is kind of a watery, shimmery kind of stone there. So if you need these will also help. It'll also help with mental clarity as well. So when you are feeling a bit stuck, I really feel that amethyst is very helpful for you guys as well, to be focusing on that to give you the mental clarity. And this is very healing as well. So let me just see what the little meditation is for this card. To overcome challenges, you need to have a deep inner strength and faith. If you are facing something difficult, make sure you surround yourself with the plum colour. Wear clothes, shoes or jewellery that are plum. Eat plums, paint with this colour, or visualise a ray of plum colour moving you forward with ease and grace. Allow the richness of this colour to soothe your heart and soul. Often through your challenges, you discover your life purpose. Ask yourself, what is the gift of this challenging experience, and allow insights to come into your mind. Say, Divine Spirit, please use the plum ray to guide me through any challenges I may experience with ease, grace and softness. Okay, that is just beautiful. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, I hope you have an amazing year. I know it's you are going to have some challenges in that, but I know if anybody can get through it, it will be you. So again, I'm wishing you lots of love, light and abundance. And just remember that you are a star, and let your light shine bright. And as always, love and light.